What is poppin', people? Welcome back to The Funk. Thank you so much for tuning in. For today's episode, I'm going to show you how I make these cute Yuki buns. Let's get started. So first thing I want to do is make sure I have some cloth hair ties, some jumbo bobby pins, making sure that they are jumbo so they can get all the way through, some cute little accessories for my hair, of course, and of course, you're going to want your edge control for baby hairs. It just makes any hairstyle stand out. It's super cute. To start, I part my hair down the middle. Next, I grab my cloth hair tie and I put my hair into a bun altogether. Guys, I would not recommend using the large scrunchies for this hairstyle, as they will show and make your buns ridiculously larger than you want. I pull out the hairs that are around my edges because I want to make sure that these buns are not going to lay down and pull on my edges. So when I take my hair down, I want to make sure that I still have my edges. So tip, girls, if you ever want to keep your edges intact, make sure that your ponytails are going really loose on your edges. I also found that edge control was a lot better than gel for my edges because it just stopped drying my edges out, which was really nice. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. To start my Yuki bun, I take two separate parts of my pigtail and making sure that they're completely separated, and I start to twist until it starts to twist all the way around my hair. You'll see, guys, just look a little bit closer. Then you're going to take your bobby pin and you're going to press it deep in there, and then don't worry, guys, if you have like little flyaways, we're going to cover those later. That's the point of the pins. Next, I'm going to take this other half of my pigtail and I'm going to work it around the entire bun. I'm taking another bobby pin and shoving it in to tie down those ends. Now you see this is like spiky, so what I'm doing is I'm gathering all the ends of the parts that keep on sticking out, and I am collecting them to put them in my bobby pin. So when they go into the bobby pin, what's going to happen is you'll see all these little flyaways disappear, which is really cool. When you shove it in, make sure you shove it into the bun as well, guys, so that way it just stays for as long as you need it. And also make sure that you have enough pins for this hairstyle. I think I ended up using 7. I usually end up using 8 for this hairstyle, but I used 7 today. Now I'm starting on the other side. As you can see, I worked this bun differently. I ended up twisting it around forward instead of going straight backwards. So it's almost as though it's like sitting in the front of my head. But the only reason why I did it like this is because I'm right-handed and I just can't do the same thing on my right side, like with my right hand, that I can do with my left hand or on my left side. So yeah, big picture, you're going to be basically doing the same thing on both sides, and if you are ambidextrous, good for you, dude. Honestly, like, you rock. Now I'm taking the pin and tucking in any other loose ends that I see sticking out. And I just wanted to emphasize, guys, that when I stick the pin into the bun to tie up the loose ends, I'm shoving it into the bun, not close to the scalp, not to where it's pulling the hair, nothing. And if you find any other loose ends, just go ahead and feel free to tuck it into the bun. With all these pins, trust me, your hair is not going to go anywhere. Next, I'm going to use my accessories. These are my favorite accessories I got from Superstar Hair and Wigs. These are fuzzy. I love them. Like, my whole house is like this. I just love this stuff. And last but not least, guys, don't forget your edges. Tied it up. Boom. Bam. Bizzle. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this tutorial and you want to see more like this, go ahead and comment down below. Subscribe to this channel if this is not the first time you've ever seen my videos, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year. Have a great